Hello there and welcome to Uvie Farm. We're standing in the upper section of the Strathspey, the glacial valley that was adopted by the River Spey, which we'll see down to my right between the banks. The river caused the original identity of the great marshlands, which were known as the Kingdom of Badenoch back along. And this was ruled over traditionally by the Clan Macpherson, whose family seat was behind me where I'm standing now, just westwards of here. This farm itself was a part of those ancestral lands, but it had a special identity, and it had a wee township of which we'll show you the houses and some of even the people that used to live here. And this lasted until just after the Great War, when so many things changed. And my granddad bought the ground around us, and when he died, I bought this wee part myself, which I'd been familiar with since I was a lad, which I regard as special, but somehow a wee bit lost, a wee bit hidden. The folk had gone and the buildings had gone, and I made it my job to restore both things. And that's the point. It's about developing a vision of what you want to do and then making sure that things happen along the way that are beneficial to that outcome. And you'll see if we turn what we ended up with. So the domestic residence actually comprises two parts, and the roundhouse that you see is the part which is all about living, which is all about the aspirational side of oneself. It's all about the upward lift of the human spirit, let's face it. At the same time, you need to be functional, you need to be earth. So the croft house, where guests of mine stay at the minute, is earthed in the function. So all the utilities and stuff are in that part. And the two together combine in this semi-traditional unit of barn and farmhouse, but with a totally new take. Because part of the principle now, which is so important, is the element of integration of what human desires with the natural world, especially post-COVID. These buildings were designed to be appropriate to the context, to sit within the landscape in a non-invasive way, so that things could develop both in terms of personal human aspiration, but also in terms of benefit for the environment, the landscape, and for the animals, both domestic and wild, who share my living space. And that is something that is available to be taken on. We're looking for the next chapter in this reintegration of the human aspiration and natural benefit. And it's something that we're working on a global context, but in a small way, we can do it in microcosm just here.